Let me start with a simple, honest question. Have you ever given feedback with good intent and watched the other person shut down, defend themselves, or go quiet? And you walked away thinking, that didn't land the way I hoped? If you've experienced that, even once, this one is for you. As managers, it's not too hard to often assume that resistance to feedback comes from ego, attitude, or lack of maturity. But most of the time, something else is happening. The brain is protecting status. Status in the SCARF model developed by David Rock is not about hierarchy or titles. It's about how capable, respected, and valued a person feels in that moment. And feedback, especially from a manager, has a direct impact on that feeling. Here's the part that's easy for managers to miss. The moment you give feedback, the other person's brain is no longer listening only to what you're saying. It's asking something far more basic. Am I being reduced right now? If the answer feels like yes, even unintentionally, the brain moves into defense. This is why people explain instead of reflect, justify instead of listen, withdraw instead of engage. Not because they don't care, but because their status feels threatened. Now here's the uncomfortable truth for managers. Your position already creates a status gap, even if you're warm, approachable, and well-intentioned, which means your words carry more weight than you realize. And emotional intelligence at this level is about handling that weight responsibly. So what does a status-aware manager do differently? First, they separate the person from the performance, clearly and explicitly. They don't assume the other person will make that distinction on their own. They say things like, I want to talk about this piece of work, not your capability. Or, this feedback is about the outcome, not your intent. Those sentences may sound small, but to the brain, they are stabilizing. Second, status-aware managers don't rush to prove they're right. They stay curious. They ask, how do you see this? What was going on for you here? Because curiosity signals respect, and respect protects status. And finally, they remember this. Feedback is not just information transfer. It's a social experience, and people learn best when their dignity is intact. If there's one idea I want you to carry forward from this, as a manager, you don't just manage performance. You manage how safe it feels to learn. And when status is protected, feedback stops feeling like a threat and starts becoming a resource. In the next video, we'll look at certainty and why ambiguity, silence, and we'll see, create more anxiety than bad news ever does.